it did. Possible murders this book?
It sounds like it was the other guy.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun.
Immediately like, yeah,
pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
Like a boss. Yeah, this is the first
You're making me
witness.
angry, Miss Coletta. Is that what you want?
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault he has nice things.
A lot of it, that makes it okay. We're in different times.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Coletta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were
truth,
so
Mrs.
many, and they were so loud.
Okay, I think you're telling the truth. I can't tell why, but I believe you.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Coletta. Even minor details can become important later on.
She didn't say that her name had 2 L's in it, but
Well,
he knows
there was
how to
one
pronounce it
bang.
with 2 L's.
And then another, and then
Okay, good.
3
Yeah,
very
clearly you're
quickly,
stupid in Spanish.
close
You
together.
Galetta?
5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
1, 2,
You've been very
3,
brave.
4, 5.
We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my...
Oh,
my-
yeah, you got an intuition point.
Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
I like my curly earrings.
And she's been paying for them. She has to get them.
I mean, they're rightfully hers.
It's not even like a rude thing. Like, oh, somebody died. I've been paying a lot of money for these things. I want
my
them.
earrings.
We have the murder weapon and the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
How convenient.
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Yeah, man. Road trip. Select.
All these cops. It's gotta be something big, right?
There's only one of you. Get him. You already know who did it. You don't need to go to the gun store. Why would you go to the gun store? Why, Daniel? Explain to me a good reason to go to the gun store. We have an eyewitness that knows you did it. We saw you do it.
Yeah, the gun store might just be that mission failed out there.
Yeah, Daniel. I hope that the guy gets away while you're in here. I hope they're like, well, he ran off.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir. Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model
This.
1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say.
I can't trace it if
Well, I
you don't
didn't
have
sell
it.
it.
I need a piece of paper.
Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner.
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name.
What are
Thing
the
looks like
odds?
he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break.
Probably at his jewelry
Said he worked
store.
at Hartfield jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Oh, wow.
Thanks for your help.
If only we already knew that.
Good. Now we know the murder.
Along with the owner. Locations, Daniel. Select one. you know where you're going. God, it's really far. It's like you're right
It's gonna be about that.
Prove to me that I murdered that man. That shit! Also, someone saw you. So, probably should have opened with that. So I could get the everything was solved correctly music in the background. Dun dun.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer
Punch.
Cole Phelps. Are you Edgar Kalu?
Yeah, watch this.
No, Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down.
Oh, you're not Mr. Kalu? I'm
I'll
sorry.
buzz him for you.
I shouldn't have punched the first person who spoke.
No, he's Mr. Cleese.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Bye! Bye! Yes.
Here he is! Kalu! Get back here!
Be careful. He looks dangerous.
What's with all the firecrackers?
Restaurant manual.
He didn't pull a gun. He didn't pull a gun out. No, it didn't. It told you how to aim. It didn't tell you to shoot.
No, when it tells me how to aim, I assume I need to kill the guy. I should have shot him in the leg.
It said injured. Shooting him anywhere would
Officer
injure him.
Cole Phelps. Are you Edgar Kalu?
No, Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Wait a minute. No one lies down at this time.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Come back here. RoboCop.
Kalu! Get back here!
T2.
Where's that guy?
I like how you.
You know how dangerous.
That fire's next to him, right?
There he is.
Like
You have to
overhead
hold it
shot.
around him for a second.
One out of here.
Ah, bu- bu-
Too late,
I
Kalu!
didn't know you carried a gun.
Edgar Kalu.
I didn't
You're
know
under
you carried
arrest for the
bullets.
murder of Everett Gage.
You murdered that guy.
I did it. Look at that. Yeah.
They solved the fucking crime.
We solved the crime. The guy's still dead, though. Who's gonna tell his wife?
That's not the point.
That's
Who's
not
gonna
the.
tell his wife that he died?
They got the criminal. That's
I'm
what
not gonna tell
they
his wife he
do.
died.
They're not time travelers. They got the goddamn criminal. That's all they can
The
do.
case that makes
No,
you.
that's how
the
Daniel
case
thinks
that
it's
breaks you.
time for. Oh, they found the murderer.
The one
That
you
guy
never
came back to
saw.
life, right?
The one that keeps you
His
awake
murder
at
was
night.
avenged.
The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths.
The coulda, wouldas, and
The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's
don't
you
know
who
what
knocked
that
down
means.
Malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man
How
of
do you
initiative.
take direction from an Irishman?
How would you like a
We're in
chance
the
at
40s.
smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am,
No, I
young
want you to
Phelps.
kill him with this sword.
You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation.
Heathens, I said.
Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for
Fail
that?
this as badly as I can.
Yes, sir.
They'll still promote.
I think I am.
No,
Good
game
man.
ends. You're a terrible
You
policeman.
need many things for a conviction, young Phelps.
That's
a
the
motive,
bad cop. Half of the good
opportunity,
cop, bad cop.
hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you
Big-ass
fail in the
clipboard.
former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you
I
feeling
don't need
now?
a ladder.
Fine, sir.
I'm already on the ground floor. I don't.
Very good.
Be.
The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps.
You speak in riddles,
This
sir.
is your chance. Don't fail me.
I got this. And then you just slam his head against the window. Am I doing it?
Yeah, I'm gonna kill him. No.
Has my
I'll get
lawyer
the
arrived
sword.
yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A
Someone
lawyer can't
get me a
help you,
cat.
Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for
Could have
that.
at least heated the blood. Look at this drawing I did of you.
Yeah, check them. So you guys see their main line, so you know when they're lying, when they're telling the truth, you can get there.
Didn't I ask for a lawyer? Shouldn't you be on the phone, officer?
Shut the fuck up.
This is the 40s.
Give you the evidence.
I am an officer of the
Fatal
law.
sidewalk shooting incident, one male victim. Receipt, pearl earrings made out to Galletta.
Yeah, we saw all that. Show him the gun. Show him the gun.
Handgun, serial number. Spent 32 caliber shell casings. 5 rounds. Store clerk testifies bleed.
She looks weird. It looks like her hair is a hat.
Heated arson. Possible motive, racial enmity between Kalu and Gage. Murder, weapon, service. Store owner testifies.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
It looks like he has the pee. You know, I got a pee dance.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Shit, he's right. I need to look at my notes. Yeah, that.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galletta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl?
Lying whore.
You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale.
Oh,
The girl was ready to buy.
He's going to the gas chamber. That's terrible. What?
Let's change the subject.
What?
You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money. He owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
People are about money.
So
The layaway voucher.
This thing, right?
Yeah. Because it's the only thing that has to do with money.
Yeah.
Except for the religious thing, because he's Jewish.
I'm done with you. Go flap your gums somewhere else. I want my lawyer.
You weren't thinking there.
I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done.